morning. And as the sun is coming up, we're heading out. Got a very early start to heading up to our next campsite, which I still forgot. What's the name of it?
Bear Brook Campground in New Hampshire.
Thank you. So we got us a pretty long drive ahead of us. So plan is, as right this second, we're just going to drive straight there. Whenever we need to take a break, we're just going to find somewhere, get out, walk around, walk the girls for a little bit, and just stretch our feet for a little bit. Just because driving straight through, they'd get us there roughly 3-ish, 3, 4, somewhere in there. And we need to be there by 6 o'clock just because I want to get there where I can still see to set up. So, got a good drive ahead of us. But as Andrea was pointing out while I was driving out of the campground, it is prime time for the color change right now. And especially with the rising sun, you can really see the colors popping right now. Not sure if y'all can see it, but we're in New York. Another one passed the test. Hey! Haven't been really filming much because there really hasn't been much to see other than the things we've already been showing you. But right now we are in Catskill, not North Carolina, New York. Just made a quick stop at the Walmart here because Andrea had already planned for us to stop there to get some groceries and everything. So pick that up, let the girls get out for a little while, and now we're gonna keep on going north on 9 West, which is weird to say, but that is what we're doing. Keep on going up towards New Hampshire, which we'll be seeing tonight. There's a pretty nice river right here by the side of the road in Vermont, which is today our lunch destination. Yep, pretty neat. Here we are just on the side of the road. There's the river, and Andrea's in there about to fix us some lunch. And since we're at our little roadside diner of our own, here is our lunch, which is tuna niçoise salad. Vermont is the very first state, other than Florida, on the East Coast where we actually feel like we are somewhere else. Basically coming into the state right away, the trees were different, the colors were different, the landscape was different. It's been a completely different feel. Even the small towns. We just went through the small town of Wilmington, and it was completely different. And it's really neat to see just how much things can change from one state to another, and it's very nice to see something different. Still in the process of getting our campsite set up, but this is a pretty cool site. Got Luxo back into the woods. There's our fire ring, got our chairs set out. I still got to finish putting some more water in the tank, but definitely very, very nice. Yep, there's even the turd. So, and there's our table. I like a little ledge out of it. Gives a little more character and a little bit more usefulness. But boondocking for the night, so no hookups. But definitely, I like it. So I didn't say where the campground is. It is Bear Brook State Park in Deerfield, New Hampshire. But yeah, I like how this is. You got the hill going up into the woods behind it. Like I said, Luxo's just tucked right in there. You see Andrea and Cora right there in the windows. The master fire starter has done it again. I forgot to show you even dinner tonight. I'm getting a little bit slack. Dinner was what I call garbage nachos, a meal that I made for Andrea long ago while we were dating, and this was just a quick one-pot meal. So we had that for dinner, and now we're sitting out here and relaxing in front of the fire that she's got going really well, and I'm looking at it right now. So tonight it's just going to be, the rest of the night's going to be relaxing. Tomorrow we finally make it to Acadia, and we're really excited about that. So make sure to check back in tomorrow. Good morning! We're now leaving Bear Brook State Park in Deerfield, New Hampshire. Sorry about the beeping in the previous video, but I was telling Andrea last night, I just love how they got the trees lined out, you got the road going through it, and I was back there at the campground. Wonderful campground. I love it, love it, love it. So far, this trip is probably my favorite one. I think Andrea said it was actually her favorite one. So, but our next stop is where the whole trip was for, Acadia. So, got a couple hours drive, I think a little over 5 hours of driving to do. Might have a few stops. Well, of course, we're going to have a few stops in there. But definitely going to enjoy this nice morning drive because it's 7:30 in the morning. We're already on the road. So, enjoy. Video is just not going to do justice just what we see on these roads. We've been trying to take pictures with our phones to put on Instagram and everything, but nothing is turning out the same way that we see it, especially right here on the left-hand side. I mean, it's just flat out amazing to see this. So we've arrived at our first stopping point for the day. We are in Portland, Maine. So depending on if you know the area, you might know where we stopped. It's lots of trees, got the ocean right in front of us, and something else just right over here. It may not look the same from this angle, but this is one of the most photographed lighthouses in America, the Portland Headlight. So I can definitely see why there's a lot of pictures taken here of this lighthouse. You have small trails that lead up to different vantage points, and even if you're daring enough, you can go down on the rocks and take some from more of a water level. So it's very nice here. This park reminds us a lot of one we saw in Seattle. Yeah, so now we're going to figure out if we're going to walk them around a little bit more or keep on driving. So that was a very nice walk around the lighthouse. Very nice weather. But now it's time to say goodbye. Time to head on. Sorry. Speaking of that, have y'all seen the new Club Mickey?
Club Mickey Mouse.
That's pretty bad coming from us. But on to the next destination. We're in the town of Wiscasset, and this is just a little weird.
They're like scarecrows.
Like scarecrows or something at the town hall. Nice scenery, driving across this bridge. I think this is Belfast, Maine. Yeah, so very nice. It's taken us 3 days, but we're finally here to Acadia. Going inside to get our maps and our pass. Just got our maps to the carriage roads and to Acadia. Got our pass. Saw a sticker to put on the back of the turd, and might have saw some shirts that Andrew might want. But right now we're heading to the campground, but we're going to take a little trek through Bar Harbor to find out where the place where we're going to get dinner tonight is, and also continue on down 3 till we get to the campground, like I said. But look at this view. Andrew said when we came across the bridge here, it's like it actually looks somewhere completely different, and I've got to agree. It's been 4 days since our journey started, and we're finally here. Luxo, the turd, and the family is here at Acadia. Actually got a pretty good camper spot, and previous campers actually left us enough food, campfire for tonight, so I have to go out looking for that. But I'm going to sit back, relax, maybe familiarize ourselves with the area, basically enjoy what we came here to see, which is nature, these lovely trees, and everything around us. We got everything set up, and we're already doing our first trail. So on the, what was it, Ocean Trail? Whoa, that's pretty dang cool. Hold on. I think the tree's missing something in there. I guess the squirrels have gotten a hold of it. Yeah, like I was saying, Ocean Trail is what we're doing. Ocean Path, sorry. Out here to go see the sunset. Facilities wise, the bathrooms here, they're everywhere. You got water filling stations everywhere. You got a place to dump your dishwater everywhere. You got trash cans, recyclables everywhere. They thought of everything. Everything's pretty well placed out too. This is the reason why we came here. Paths like this, and we're hoping that every single one is just like it. Did we make a wrong left-hand turn and make it back to Mount Mitchell? I don't know. Have you ever ridden Soarin'? Have you ever ridden Soarin' at Disney World or Disneyland? On the previous ride, before they did the recent upgrade, you had a section where you had a kayakers going through the woods, and they pumped the scent of ocean water and pine trees at you. It smells exactly like that right now. I love it. Alright, dinner tonight is from Stewman's Lobster Pound. Of course, we're coming to Maine, so you guys the Maine lobster. We got lobster, we got mussels, we got red potatoes, we got corn, we got some drawn butter, and dessert is blueberry pie. Dinner was good. We were thinking about making a fire, but we're probably not going to do that. I think with the getting up so early this morning, hitting the road, and actually driving here, and everything we've done so far today, we're a little tired, so we want to stick in a movie. We're going to relax for the night. But definitely, there's going to be fire. There's going to be s'mores tomorrow night. And tomorrow, during the day, we're going to do a couple trails with the girls. And going to see the lighthouse. And see what else we got in store. So check in then.